Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
It wouldn't have been such a mess if you handled it differently.
I never claimed to be suited for field work, and I explicitly stated that when given this assignment. Besides, it's not my fault that Wallace called in those savages.
The Minutemen were only doing what they felt was right.
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. And if you hadn't arrived, I think they might have gotten it. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What do you mean, get Wallace? You don't have him already?
I know. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
I guess I'll have to, since you're useless.
I think that's a little unfair.
Broken. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me! That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside, but we have to get this man back to the Institute.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
I want a report from you. I'm looking forward to working for you, Feature Director.
Operating at full capacity.
you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, that responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow this script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
Decide how we're going to they're going to broadcast a message to the rest of the Commonwealth. I have to get to decide what they're going to say. So maybe I want to make them sound as bad as possible so that whenever I take over, whenever I stop them over here. Or maybe I just want to make them sound as bad as possible and then be with them and kill everyone that gets in my way.
Your new masters. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
pathetic existences. What are you doing? Ah!
Say daily lives.
Why?
Because I would make it super bad.
Why would I make him look bad?
Yeah.
You think I should make him look good?
Yeah, why would you want to make him look bad?
Because what if I stop him and then I look like a hero if I stop him? I've been a villain. Done some villainous things, that's for sure.
Maybe you do a medium bad game, like. There really isn't, is there?
No.
Either good or bad.
Yeah. In this case.
Pointless struggles. We insist you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in... your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know what the future is.
Your father's not gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, well, I don't know if that was delicate.
Sylas.
Looking bright. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I'll go if it's necessary.
It absolutely is. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
What the hell's going on with your axe? I never see him fight so many dragons.
You've never seen
No,
this thing?
I never have. Maybe a world record.
A world record.
Yeah. You must just be seeking them out.
I'm not. I'm just here. Well, that one quick. On the way to the Stack of Temple, if you go from my road, you can always find it. I did just not so I
How's he still flying? Using Forsworn arrows, the worst arrows in the game. Picked him up. Complete annihilation. You're just amazed at that.
As much as you want. I don't
He said doing so would result in your complete annihilation. And your pathetic existences. Or whatever. Pointless struggles. Preston Garvey's against me. Well, guess this is it.
trying to think.
Opening fire.
Big mistake.
Pretty depressing.
Know your role, you idiot.
Would you like me to go with you?
There you are. Almost thought you forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
I knew you couldn't live without me.
I don't want to do that.
Deacon,
Want me back on deck, huh?
can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
A pleasure. Sir, are you ready to depart?
I just want to trade a few things.
Now we're just starting to have fun.
It's astounding how much we still have to
Hey,
discover.
got a second?
Here's that ammo.
Didn't have anything else.
All right.
Hey,
What do you want?
Where the hell did you get that? He's taking my weapons.
Deacon,
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet.
can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
Hey,
Pleasure to see you again, sir.
That's how we do things around here.
I expect you'll be leaving
Heads up.
behind.
What is it?
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Can't wait to see this. Well, that'd be the end of him.
Would you like me to go with you?
If it was up to me. Preston Garvey would be dead if this was New Vegas. No, apparently not. He's a pretty important character.
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money.
Sean sure didn't know that. 'Cause one time, something like that happened, and we were streaming it at everyone, or maybe we were just playing it, and somebody stole my power, and it was like a traitor. And I was like, well, they gotta die, because like there's no way for me to get my power off. So I was like, well, they're gonna have to go. So I just blasted her ass, and then Freddy Carr was like, you just killed this person, and it's like started attacking me. I was just like, ching, they're gonna aim for Sean. I was like, wait. He was just like, well, I didn't end up actually taking down his life then. He was just like, let's just give him a chance. That's how I am in games. If somebody makes the wrong move, there's like this moment in that game that me and Sean played, I talked to Brett about sometimes, you know. Oh, it's Alvor. He's dead. Makes sense. You know, The Wolf Among Us, where you like make choices and stuff. And there was like this character that had just been like a major thorn on our side, and like there was this point. I was like, man, I hope we get the chance to kill this guy. And there came a point. It was like, try to help him or just decimate him. I was like, ding! Before Sean could even say anything, he was just like, and then my guy was just like, and just like ripped his throat out. And I was just like, oh, that was satisfying.
Nice to see you, Dad. Thankfully.
Indeed. What is this idiot doing?
Our newest arrival. I trust
Just
you
standing
are
on that woman's
amphibian.
table.
You're the greatest baseball.
Sorry for Alvor, that's for sure.
You don't have to kill him. I mean, he pretty much deserves it. After that.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
I've never seen anybody stand so long with those Khajiit. Never seen.
Radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Oh, hey. How are you?
Now, don't worry about it. I'm just kind of taking over your post here.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
I wondered about that. Ah.
Some more
I
news
haven't
about the
forgotten what
Brotherhood
you've
of
done for
Steel,
me.
folks. And it's big. Literally. Word's already spreading about the massive construction project apparently underway at the airport. By all appearances, they are constructing a giant robot. You heard me, folks. A giant
I was helping the Brotherhood
robot.
build a giant robot. It was what's his name? Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime's gonna have to be destroyed. Good thing I armed him with a bunch of nukes.
It's unknown at this time what they're planning to do with it exactly, but certainly.
At least Deacon wasn't trying to kill me. But Preston sure was. He wasn't pleased I killed those Minutemen. I guess I can understand that. Better get over it. He's in there with all my people. They'll beat his ass. Oh, your favorite place. Where did you hear of that? You seem to love it. You just draw it out longer than it needs to be.
Draw what?
This conversation. For me, he never gets so mad that he just won't tell me anything.
assure you I'm being conducted.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. Someday, Father, this will all be yours.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
God. Sounds like a freak when he says it.
I think an outside perspective is... One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother. Take good care of yourself. You won't have to see too much.
I suppose I'm better off here.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
goes Lydia.
If you
Thought that was the end of her.
please alert the facilities division immediately.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir. We're looking forward to working with you.
If I fix your battery, then it's over.
I don't know. Probably not.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it.
100% support.
So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Rushed work is sloppy at best, and deadly at worst.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
Been a great part of the game.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today.
Surplus power should translate to increased efficiency and productivity.
It took our 5 so long to reach you. You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
If those bastards know where we are...
I know. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
I'm done. Yeah, after we talked about it that time. Yeah, you just died. Hope you saved before you did that. You had to go to that conversation again?
I think so. Maybe wait for it.
Oh my god. What an idiot. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Oh my god. I'd stop if I was you. That'd be it. That was incredibly dumb.
If I stop now, I'll never play.
Yeah. You better do it then. If you're gonna keep going. I cannot believe the stupidity. You gotta admit that was just on another level. No, I don't think so. Okay, well, let me know whenever you see it, because I sure can't think of anything. That was unreal. Minutes of your life wasted. Just because you decided, oh, I'm gonna jump down this mountain. See, when I did it, I used the Become Ethereal chapter. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. That's one of the best things I've ever seen. It would be so funny if you didn't hate the parts of that thing so much. Dude, they would have loaded your most recent save.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
That's a die from when?
How's that possible? I cleared it. This is the worst place in the game.
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit, I'm relieved to hear that. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done. Because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. They represent a very clear threat to the Institute. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
You don't have to worry about them any longer. They're as good as dead.
Thank you. Do what needs to be done, but keep yourself safe.
Quest is so amazing. One of the best I've ever seen in a Bethesda game. Maybe the best. You could learn Dragon Red, Croesus. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! What have you done? My gosh. Something generates fast. So you get a fast shell, or you're still gonna do it?
Randolph Safe House has got another dead drop for you.
Deacon's record is the best. You could... learn a lot from him. Caretaker used to work HQ. After Switchboard... Well, I'm hoping running your safe house will be good for both.
C1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Notice anything suspicious?
2 of our spotters haven't checked in. That's unusual. Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Force glory in the tunnel. Move! Move!
Let's do this.
Oh my gosh. Wow. This is epic shit. No! Oh my gosh. That was a disaster.